I wanted to set up the Georgian Irish Film Festival because when I moved here, I realised there was a lot of similarities between Ireland and Georgia and Ireland and Georgian people. And also that well, particularly Tbilisi is a very vibrant cultural scene, and there was a lot of photography, theatre and cinema going on. I thought it would be a nice addition to put together two cultures, two different filmmaking communities, and have a festival around that. I think the similarities are both in the fact that we're both small countries and we both have an almost identical population and land size, and have both had the difficulties of having a political situation that has caused difficulties for the countries, and how that has also affected people, and a very strong religious background too, and how that has affected the people living in both countries. So I set about setting up the Georgian Irish Film Festival. So for the festival, what we did was we screened Irish feature films. I think all of them were, apart from the newest ones, were award-winning. And it was interesting to show also a sort of a slice of Irish life as well, because some of them were quite urban and gritty and difficult to watch, and some of them were nicer stories. We also had a Georgian short film competition, and we asked people obviously to put forward their film, and we had an international jury on that, so I didn't actually get to select the films, but I did have the pleasure of watching them all. What we did find was that the level, the quality of Georgian short film was great. We were very impressed with what came in, and ultimately it came down to there was meant to be 3 in the end, and in the end we actually screened 4, because there was 4 films that were, the jury really felt were ready to go forward for screening. Ultimately there has been a winner. So the winning film was particularly admired, in fact, by Kirk Jones, who was one of the jury members, a very well-known director working out of the UK and America. Now those films go on to Dingle International Film Festival, which is a very prestigious film festival held in Ireland. And what they want to do is to showcase Georgian film. So the selection of short films, there should be 3 going to Ireland, will be shown during that festival. And it'll be the first time that Georgian film has been sort of done as a showcase at one of those international film festivals. And that particular one gets a lot of visitors coming in from both the States and Europe. It's regarded as one that has great film, but also one that's very enjoyable and good fun. So if people kind of like the mixture of the commercial side of it, and it's quite a nice trip to actually go to that festival. We do hope that the winner will be able to go with the film to the festival. That is going to depend on funding. We're hoping that we'll be able to get the GNFC to fund her to go there, and also that the Irish government will then grant her a visa. So we will wait for that, but that is the hope. And the festival is in March. It coincides with the big Irish festival, which is St. Patrick's Day. So I'm sure during the festival there'll be plenty of people wearing all sorts of strange green hats and shamrock and various things that we wear on St. Patrick's Day.